Number one, let go of what? Let go of what bothers you. And the meaning of that principle is trust 100% in God. In fact, if we could do that, we wouldn't need any of the other 20 principles of transformational leadership, would we? So, the blank that you want to fill in there is let go of whatever bothers you. That's number one. Then number two is carry your own what? Your own rocks. Each of us, when we were born, we were kind of given a bag of rocks that we were to carry around, right? And some of them are how high we will grow, how tall we will grow, or what our skills are, what our mental, our skin color, our cultural background and our family. All of those are part of the rocks that we carry. I always wanted to be 6'11" and wanted to play professional basketball. I don't think I'm going to make it. That's a rock that I need to carry. And I could let something silly like that bother me because it doesn't matter whether it's important or not. What's important is whether it bothers you. So, number one, let go of what bothers you. Number two, carry your own rocks. The rock of responsibility for your own feelings, thoughts, and actions. Okay, number six, to prepare you a little bit. Take a blank blank to lunch. This one will surprise you. It's take a rich person to lunch. Now you say, why should I take a rich person to lunch? He's a rich person, he ought to be buying me lunch, right? No, success leaves clues. Take a rich person to lunch and make sure that he gets every course. Keep the coffee cup or the iced tea glass completely filled up and give him extra helpings and watch his moves and listen to his words and get the wisdom that you can get from there. Take a rich person to lunch. A transformational principle. Number 9. This one, I do not know of hardly any congregations that are good at this. And here's the transformational principle. Activate the inactive members. You say, well, we tried that and it didn't work and I don't ever want to do that again. Man, I just almost got beat up trying to reach inactive members. They were upset and they had this problem, so forth. That doesn't change that it's a transformational principle to activate the inactive members. Number 12, take your time quickly. I'm not talking about taking a 6-hour project and cutting it down to 5 hours and 45 minutes. I'm talking about taking a 6-hour project and figuring out a way to do it in 6 minutes. Now take your time, but do it quickly. Let's get moving. One of the things that you'll hear about a little later on is that the church is not particularly good at moving ahead on things. And that's one of the things we have to deal with. Number 15, take no credit and place no blame. You want to give credit or you want to have credit? Give it. It's better than looking for it yourself. It's God who does the transforming. That's who ought to get the credit, right? And as far as blame, you can take the blame for anything you want, even if you didn't have anything to do with it. If your car got hit out in the parking lot, take the blame for where you parked. It's no big deal. It doesn't cost you more than enough breath to blow out a candle. So those are 6 of the principles, just to give you an idea of where we're headed.